I'm back after a while with another video that business owners may want to know about, some information that I think is appropriate regarding the legal industry and small business. So, a little bit about me, which you may have already known if you went to my firm's website and you looked on my page where it shows my education. Well, the whole reason why my undergraduate school was even on my radar was because I grew up wanting to be a fashion designer, right? And so it was a requirement that I had to go to a 4-year school. So my undergrad met one of those requirements, along with some other things like volleyball, small environment, and a financial aid package that was appropriate. So I started off as a fashion design major in school. And so you're probably thinking, Dominique, what are you doing as a fashion design major being an attorney? Well, in the news today, it shows that Vera Wang, yes, the wonderful, glamorous, gorgeous wedding dress constructing Vera Wang.
You don't alter a Vera to fit you, you alter yourself to fit Vera.
Just sold her business to a larger company. So essentially, her company merged with WHP Global. So now she has more resources in order to do more things with her company than she had as a sole proprietor, not sole proprietor, but as a single owner for her company. So it's articles like this where it says that Vera Wang has agreed to sell the intellectual property of her eponymous fashion company to WHP Global. It says that Ms. Wang will become a WHP shareholder and continue as a chief creative officer. She said that the sale will allow the brand to expand in ways that she wasn't able to do as a solo operator. So essentially, her company brings in $700 million a year in sales. Now that's sales, that's just revenue. That doesn't count like all of the liabilities and expenses that the company may have. I don't know what they are. I'm not sure. It might be, I don't know what they are. However, you can probably find them. However, with the additional resources and the additional assistance from WHP Global, she may be able to do more things with her brand. However, this is where my education definitely comes into play. So if a major fashion company, any business, they have a general counsel's office. You are a corporation, therefore you should have a general counsel's office. And in your general counsel's office, you will at least get the initial mergers and acquisitions process started in-house before you outsource it maybe to a law firm, the private law firm that specializes in mergers and acquisitions. And so someone with a fashion background, someone that enjoys fashion, this would be the case that you would want to have, because this ties in all of your education. So a case like this would essentially be all of my education. It would be the undergrad, it would be the Juris Doctorate, and it would be the Master of Laws. So if you ever wonder, is it a requirement that you be a political science major or an English major or a criminal justice major, something along those lines, before you go to law school, this is one of the reasons why you should not limit yourself to a particular course of study, because the legal field is vast and broad, and all educational studies are appropriate for you beginning to be an attorney. So if you're ever wondering, what should I study in undergrad to prepare me for law school, I think you should do what you love to do and just excel at it in undergrad and do well on your LSAT. And so it comes into play very much in what you do, and you can definitely cater your legal career to reflect all of your education. So if you so that's essentially what my firm does. It's a reflection of my education, and particularly in cases like this, or the case with Christian Louboutin and his eponymous red bottoms, that trademark case, or the H&M trademark application case. Cases like that help you realize, help me bring like the entire education that I have all together. So I still do have that love for fashion, and it just grows even more when I see it being in the news and it entails, my legal education as well. So, if you're ever wondering what, how the law just goes with everyday life, here's a case right here. Okay, so if you are a small business owner and you are going through something just like this, because this is a regular, normal occurrence, small business owners, they go through the exact same thing. You see right here where it says she is a solo operator. However, she's bringing in $700 million a year in sales. Small business owners, even though you may be the only owner, you have employees, you have tax issues, you have contract issues where contracts need to be drafted, need to be reviewed, things like that. All those things come up with you being a small business owner, even though you may not be, a nationally known brand or name or have a nationally known product. You still will have those issues, even bringing in $100 million a year, $1 million a year, $100,000 a year. So having an attorney attached or an attorney on call for you, for your business, is something that my firm advocates for, because issues like this will come up. You'll be a small business owner and there'll be a larger firm or a larger business that wants to combine your resources, basically to intertwine the synergies between your business and what they have. And that will be something that an attorney would need to review and speak with you about. And having an attorney that understands your business, understands you and how things work, can help things go a lot faster, rather than trying to recommunicate again what your business is like and what your business wants to do, so that counsel can give you the best advice and counsel when you're making these business decisions like that. And that's essentially what in-house counsel or an outside counsel will do for your business. They give you that guidance for these opportunities that present themselves. They give you the counsel when you have a contract regarding your product or services. And so that is one thing that my firm actually advocates for, being proactive in your resources and having that attorney available to you, so that you can have someone to go to ask these questions and be able to get answers that are backed by case law or statutes. So if you are a small business owner and you want to discuss how having a outside general counsel or a fractional general counsel would be appropriate for your firm, you can always call my office. It is 866-823-9572. The email address is attorney@dominiqueyounglaw.com. And you can also visit the firm's website at www.dominiqueyounglaw.com and click in the upper right-hand corner where it says schedule consultation, and you can schedule the consultation right there. So until next time, it's been a pleasure.